we go. Matt Kaplan coming from Renzo Gracie, Brooklyn Academy. This one should be a good one. We got another battle of two of the top teams on the East Coast. We've got Renzo Gracie, Brooklyn, going up against Joni Amara from Long Island MMA. And here he is, Matt Kaplan. This fight's going to be at 135 pounds.
I'm Matt Kaplan. I'm here to tell you that my fight's going to be awesome. I'm looking for the submission, the knockout, the finish, anything we got to do to put asses in the seats.
Bring in his opponent, introducing Joseph St. Michael Ninamaya.
Hi, I'm Joseph Ninamaya. I'm fighting Matthew Kaplan tonight. I've been training for this moment my entire life. Been 13 years of experience, putting it all into this one moment, you know. Gonna bring it out there. Don't blink. It's gonna be fast.
How great are these fights?
These fights are very good. We're joined right now by Kristen Brown. And what's the organization that you work with, Live to Fight?
Live to Fight. It is it's an organization that helps people in the martial arts and the mixed martial arts community that's suffering from cancer and other life-threatening or other life-threatening illnesses.
All right, well, Kristen's going to join us for at least this fight, maybe a few of them, so she'll tell you more about that right after we get to the action in the ring. We've got Joni Amaya coming in.
Now, where is he fighting out of?
Joni Amaya trains out of Long Island MMA, and the other guy trains out of Brooklyn, Renzo Gracie. So two of the top camps right now going to battle.
Oh, really? So we should expect a really good ground game right now.
We should expect a very good, competitive stand-up and jiu-jitsu battle right now. Both of these guys seem like they're well-rounded. I talked to Matt Kaplan before the fight. He's really focusing on his jiu-jitsu and his boxing for this fight. He considers himself a catch wrestler. And I know Joni Amaya is a Taekwondo black belt, as well as a jiu-jitsu practitioner, so this one should be very good.
Long Island MMA is one of the best schools on Long Island right now.
Yes.
Dennis Bermudez. They have some of the best guys out there. I think
yes. Between Dennis Bermudez, Ryan the Flair, Chris Wade.
Yeah.
You see over there, New York Fight Exchange 145-pound champion Rob Scotty in Joni Amaya's corner. You saw him win the title at the last one. One thing I can tell you about Joni Amaya likes to fight.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, here we go.
He's a jiu-jitsu, wrestling, taekwondo guy, so this one should definitely be an entertaining battle.
From Brooklyn, New York, representing the Renzo Gracie Fight Academy, Brooklyn. He stands 5'6", and weighed in at 135 pounds. With an MMA record of 1-0-1, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Matt, the Fearless Vampire Killer Kaplan. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He hails from Lindenhurst, New York, representing Long Island MMA. He stands 5'9", and weighed in at 135 pounds. Making his MMA debut, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Joseph St. Michael Ninamaya. Your referee once again, Joel Becker.
Sorry?
Joe in the black, Matt in the white. And here we go, we're ready for battle here. Matt Kaplan versus Joni Amaya. Both of these guys look ready to go, and we're off. Joni Amaya immediately looks for a head kick, and Kaplan grabs the leg and sits for a leg lock. Amaya defending with some punches.
Oh, right away, going for a...
He's working for maybe a triangle or umapada right there,
away.
And he's just going to settle on closed guard. Amaya looking to posture up, land some ground and pound.
These guys are practicing their Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu, so they know what to do and what not to do.
You know what it is, you look at these two guys, and I think they're both very skilled. I think the talent pool is so deep in amateur MMA, especially on the East Coast.
In Long Island, in New Jersey, Connecticut. Oh, right now, landing some big ground and pound.
Amaya looks very explosive here. Kaplan shoots the takedown. Amaya defends nicely. Some scrambling going on here. You could see the ferociousness in Amaya looking to land those shots. And Kaplan looks like he's going to finish this takedown here.
Kaplan pushes him up against the cage.
Good defense by Amaya.
Kaplan pushes him up against the cage and he wants to get the takedown.
I think Kaplan's just trying to not engage in that wild stand-up that Joe Nehemiah was just throwing his way. Kaplan doing a good job controlling him against the fence.
It's going to be a little bit of wrestling going on right now. I think that's so important right now.
I'm not sure if Kaplan's wrestling background, but I know Nehemiah comes from a little bit of a wrestling background. Kaplan appears to be the physically stronger of the two so far.
Oh, gonna get it. Oh, looked like it was going to be a little bit of a judo trick. But
they're both
so body punch.
Both exchanging some light shots in the clinch, some knees and some hammer strikes. It's a battle for position here. Nehemiah's got to swim that underhook or keep that crossface, and Kaplan's looking to get double underhooks or change levels to grab a takedown here.
They're both trying to go for control.
And they both break, and then we got some action back in the center of the cage. Kaplan's got a little bit of a welt under his eye.
High kick.
Kaplan shoots again under Nehemiah. Nehemiah sprawling well. And he defends the takedown again. Nice job by Nehemiah. Kaplan's tried to get the fight to the ground a couple times. Kaplan working a body lock. Nehemiah looking to land strikes and work the high clinch.
Looks like he's going to do a little dirty boxing now.
Nice reversal by Nehemiah, putting Kaplan against the fence. Kaplan's got a little bit of a mark or a knot on his eye a little bit.
What is the ref saying there?
Excuse me?
The ref is calling something. The ref is just calling something.
The ref is probably telling him to watch the groin strikes, or maybe just keep the action going. I wasn't really sure what he called out there. And that's the end of the first. I was trying to watch the hand position. They were doing a lot of hand fighting there, so very exciting first round. Kaplan trying to get the fight to the ground. Nehemiah doing a good job of staying on his feet. Both of these guys living to fight, so to speak. Both getting it done in the cage right now. Kaplan looks a little bit fatigued there. Those takedowns definitely took something out of him.
I think he's right now, I think he's just trying to stay up, you know, just trying to work on his offense.
I talked to Kaplan before the fight, like I said, and he did a lot of work. He did a lot of work with Rafael Natal, getting ready for this fight, as well as Matt Stern on his jiu-jitsu. So I think that might be why he's looking to take the fight to the ground. You see,
Natal is one of the best BJJ guys out there.
Yes. You see Daisuke Yamaji in their corner, the striking coach over at Brooklyn, and Kaplan doesn't want to come out for the second round. I think this fight's just been waved off.
What?
It's done. Joe Nehemiah is going to be announced the winner. Kaplan does not want to come out for the second round. And that'll be it, folks. That's it.
Why do you think that is?
That fatigue. He might have got hit with a good body shot. His eye. That's going to go down.
He got a couple of liver shots, I think, but
that'll be a TKO victory for Taekwondo Joe Nehemiah from Long Island MMA. It looks like he got the better of the striking, did a great job defending the takedown, and Joe Nehemiah comes away with his first victory. We're going to send it up to the Garb in a moment for the particulars. You see the corner of Joe Nehemiah, New York Fight Exchange 145-pound champion Rob Scotty, black belt Ricky Pasquale. He comes from a great camp. You can't expect anything less than a good performance out of him.
They're all training with really great pride.
Big victory there for Long Island MMA and Joe Nehemiah. We'll go to the Garb for the particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, this bout is stopped at the end of the first round. Your winner by technical knockout, Joseph St. Michael Nehemiah.
Joe Nehemiah, if I can grab you for a moment, that victory's got to feel good.
It feels great. I've been waiting years for the opportunity to do that.
You showed some great striking skills, great takedown defense. He was trying very hard to get you to the ground. You didn't let that happen. You landed the better strikes. Was that your game plan coming in, just to mix it up with the striking?
Yes, sir, absolutely. I wanted to stay on the feet. I knew he was going to be trying to take me down. I knew I had better striking, and I thought that was the best way to go.
You definitely landed some good shots. You didn't want to come out for the second round, so I'm sure we're going to see you again in the future. Anybody you want to thank tonight?
Man, I want to thank all my coaches, my training partners. I got to thank my family for coming out to see me. I know my grandparents came out. I love you guys. I love you, Mom and Dad. And I want to give a shout out to Live to Fight and Love for Jake. I was supposed to have patches to support them, but couldn't get my hands on them. So if you guys go to livetoffight.com or loveforjake.com, give them a donation. He has cancer, he's a little boy, and he needs your help.
Everybody, let's give it up for Joe Nehemiah on his second round TKO tonight. Good job, Joe. Now we're going to send it back to the guard.
All right, let's bring out our next pair of fighters. Introducing first, Oswald Bat Boy Perez.
Yeah. Hey. Yeah.
How's it going? My name is Oswald Perez, otherwise known as Bat Boy to a lot of people. This might be my debut at New York Fighting Exchange. Excited about being here. I'm 4-0 already with 4 armbar wins, so I'm looking to continue a streak and put on a good show for the fans.
We them boys. Holla, holla, holla. We making noise. Holla.
And let's bring out his opponent. Introducing Nestor X Shigodanka.
So I'm nothing like them. I'm going in. I'm going in.
Hi, my name is Nestor Shigodanka. I'm fighting against Oswald Perez. And it's going to be a great fight, an exciting fight. He's undefeated, you know, so I'm looking forward to give him his first defeat. And yeah, I can't wait.
And here we go. We got our next fight. Bat Boy Oswald Perez. We got one guy who's 4-0. All of his wins are by armbar in Oswald Perez. And then we got his opponent, Nestor, is 4-1 with all of his wins coming by sub. And he likes to focus on chokes. So he's got a couple of guillotine victories as well as a rear naked choke victory. So another one of these grappling exchange battles that I'm sure we're going to have right here that should be entertaining.
Go introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He hails from the Bronx, New York, representing Jungle Gym Martial Arts. He stands 5'11".
The next fight is brought to you by It Works. That's what he's going to have to say when he gets to the and just tell him to point out the booth. The booth is that corner. Next fight brought to you by It Works.
His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He hails from West Haven, Connecticut, representing Henzo Gracie, Connecticut. He stands 5'5" and weighing in at 145 pounds. With an MMA record of 4-1, ladies and gentlemen, I give you Nestor X Shigodanka. Your referee once again, Alexis Phoenix.
All right, and we're here. We're getting ready for battle. We got the battle of two submission specialists, and this bout has title implications in the winner's future. Ooh, Oswaldo Perez coming right out. Nice right hand, and he gets a takedown right in front of me here. And he's looking to pass immediately into side control, setting up some punches, looking to take the back. And Perez is on the back. Nestor trying to shake him off, does so. Nice right hand. And we have another fast-paced start to the fight here. We've already had the guy who got the takedown lose position, and he's now on his back. So another action-packed back-and-forth battle. Perez looking to set up the armbar, goes back to his feet, and they're back to exchanging. Perez looking for a takedown. Nestor defending well. He got a guillotine there. Perez doing a good job of avoiding it, passing the guard so he can't get the proper pressure to finish it. Perez now in side control, looking for a Von Flue choke, it looks like. Driving that left shoulder into the carotid artery of Nestor. Nestor on his back, lets go of the grip he had, leave a little bit of pressure. Perez looking to transition into mount, and there he has it. Nestor immediately flips him over and gets on top. Like I said, title implications. Both of these guys at 145. Rob Scotty's looking for his next opponent, so you got a 4-1 guy and a 4-0 guy. They both fit the bill. And now we got Nestor on top in side control. These two are going back and forth with positions. Both guys clearly capable. Perez displaying a nice open guard, cannot take any damage. And Perez looking for that armbar. He's got a omoplata there. Nestor trying to step over and prevent it, and he's going to step over and work his way out. Perez looking for a triangle, looking for an armbar, looking for an omoplata. He's definitely got some skills on the ground, trying to find the finish here. Nestor clearly, though, able to hang with him. And he's landing some good ground and pound now. Perez turtles up. And Nestor almost lands him out. Takes side control, looks to land his ground and pound. And Perez is looking a little worse for the wear right now. And Nestor dives on that guillotine again. This one looks a lot closer than the other one. The 10-second bell, he could probably ride this out. And Nestor will finish that first round on top in side control. Another one of those rounds. I don't know how to score that one. Great first round of action there. Perez and Nestor going back and forth. Like I said, two great gyms between the Jungle Gym and Hensel Grace in Connecticut. Here we're going to take it to a replay now of the action from that last round. See a nice takedown attempt from Perez. Nestor looking immediately to get his guard back, and Perez does a nice step over to side control. Looking to land that ground and pound. Both guys did a great job that round. Nice right hand landed, looking for another takedown there in that replay, and then he goes into that guillotine. I wasn't sure how deep that guillotine was, but it definitely looked like something at first. And like I said, Nestor has 4 wins. All 4 wins are by sub, so, and all 4 wins are by choke. Nice body kick there. Nestor looking for the takedown, and he gets it. Immediately looking to set up a head and arm triangle.
We got Eddie the Truck Gordon. Oh, okay, good.
Yeah. Nestor's going to look to posture up and land some ground and pound.
We got
Perez going to go inverted for a moment, and he dives on that guillotine again.
Then I got Pro MMA.
Nestor really likes that guillotine. And it looks like he may have it here, but Perez does a great job of clearing the hips out, hitting his neck out of there.
And James Jenkins. All right. Rock champion.
And Nestor reverses the position. It looks like Perez is on his own guillotine there. That one looks pretty tight.
They go to pros. They shoot you, mind you.
Nestor trying to take the angle away.
And then you go into the kickboxing.
And he pops his head out.
So he's an amateur, 2016 years old.
And now he's going to land some ground and pound. Perez does not look good here. He's not defending himself.
Just give him a shout out. Yeah.
With the referee, I'm sorry, watching very closely here. Perez looks a little worse for the wear. Nestor looking at the referee. A lot of unanswered shots here, and the referee is going to step in. Nestor Z comes into Nestor from Hensel Gracie, Connecticut gets the win there. He really turned it on with the ground and pound. He must have sensed Perez fatiguing or shutting off. We're going to go to a replay here. Look at the nice ground and pound from Nestor. Back and forth battle, but it ends with Nestor on top, raining down the right hands. Some good, clean shots. Even the ones that are hitting his hand, you can say he's defending himself, but how intelligently. The referee didn't think very much so he's going to stop the fight there and award the victory to Nestor via second round TKO. see Nestor looking up at the referee. He could feel that Perez wasn't there. Now we'll send it up to the guard for the particulars.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Alexis Phoenix has called a stop to this bout at 1:35 of the second round. Your winner from the red corner, Nestor X. Nestor Shigadanka, everybody. And here is Stan the Man with the interview.
Nestor, if I can grab you for a moment. How do you say your last name?
Shigotenka.
All right, well, Nestor Shigotenka, coming out of Renzo Gracie Academy, you obviously have some great guys around you. You got ready for this fight. You turned it on in the second round. You feel him getting tired?
Yeah, I felt like, you know, it's a fight, it's different between, ground fighting and punching. So I knew that if I put him in deep water, so.
You look like you were really going for that guillotine. Is that one of your specialty moves?
It is, and it was tight the first time, but he ended up getting side control. And that time was kind of choke. He had me like an arm triangle choke.
You had a couple of good submission attempts. You ended it with the hands. Anybody you want to thank tonight?
Oh, my coaches, Team Renzo Gracie, Connecticut, my cornerman, of course, and, my family, of course, and God. My family's right there.
All right, so what's your record now?
5-1.
5-1. Coming into this fight, this bout, the winner potentially might be getting a title shot sometime soon. Is that something you might be interested in, fighting for the 145-pound WKA title?
Of course, I just want to win.
You just keep showing up, get yourself on the next card, and that title fight might be yours. Everyone give it up for Nestor, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to send it back to the guard.
Nestor Shigadanka, thank you. As always, here at the New York Fight Exchange, we've got some very special VIPs in attendance tonight, and I'd like to introduce a few of them. Before I do, I want to bring in, once again, the founders of the New York Fight Exchange. Let's get them in here, Mr. Tom Sconzo and Mr. Mike Mega Washington. Also, I would just like everybody to know, Tom Sconzo had a birthday on May 29th. Happy birthday, Tom. Great show, bro. And now, for our VIPs in attendance, we'd like to get him up in here. UFC contender, Eddie Truck Gordon. Eddie Truck Gordon. We also have UFC contender, Rafael Sapo Natal, everybody. All right, while we wait for Rafael Sapo Natal, we've got UFC contender Dennis Bermudez in the house. Here is Dennis Bermudez, rising star in the UFC. We also have professional MMA fighter Daisuke Yamji in the house. Daisuke Yamji, everybody. We've also got the Ring of Combat reigning lightweight champion James Jenkins in the house. James Jenkins, Crazy Jenks. We have, ladies and gentlemen, professional MMA fighter Sergio Da Silva with us tonight. Sergio Da Silva. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a world kickboxing champion, Derek Panza, in the house tonight. Derek Panza. Ladies and gentlemen, he's one of our officials, three-time world kickboxing champion, Chris the Cannon Wagner. Chris the Cannon Wagner. World kickboxing champion, Roberto Beltran in the house tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a future Olympian with us. He's the 2013 and 2014 national champion, #1 ranked middleweight boxer in the United States. He'll be on the 2016 USA Olympic boxing team. Let's hear it for Rashawn Rodriguez. And ladies and gentlemen, this next VIP is just 14 years old. He is a junior Olympic champion, a member of the U.S. national team. Last week he won the USA versus England. Let's hear it for Marcus Rhodes. And we also have a New York politician with us tonight, Councilman Kevin Laval. And we also have the Ring of Combat lightweight champion, Chris Wade, in the house. Ladies and gentlemen, let's hear it for all our VIPs. All right, folks, let's bring out the fighters. They waited long enough. Introducing first, Patrick Carroll.
4 stacks for the heels on my bitch feet. Car seat still smelling like 10 keys. Tell a plug that I'm looking for an increase. Wingstop, fat boy, need a 10-piece.
Pacquiao fighting at the East West MMA, Forum, New York, ready to go. I got my man Costa fighting for the title, Elijah and Ryan Hardy, ready to go. That's it.
All right, here we go. We're getting ready for Pat Carroll to step into the cage. Stepping in tonight with a 2-0 record, coming out of East West MMA.
Introducing Najee Dynamite Jones.
Hi, my name is Najee Jones, and I'm ready for a war.
And here we go, Najee Jones on his way out, representing Anderson's MMA. He's coming in with a 2-0 record. He told me he won both of his fights by vicious knockout. Definitely looks like a physical specimen. And I think this one's going to be a very entertaining fight here.
Somebody's O has got to go. Let's do it. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. He hails from Middle Island, New York, representing East West MMA. He stands 6'1" and weighed in at 190 pounds. Undefeated with an MMA record of 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Patrick Carroll. His opponent across the cage, fighting out of the red corner. He hails from Brooklyn, New York, representing Anderson's Martial Arts. He stands 5'11" and weighed in at 186 pounds. Also undefeated with an MMA record of 2-0. Ladies and gentlemen, I give you Najee Dynamite Jones. Your referee once again, Joel Becker.
And here we go, getting ready for battle. Referee's final instructions. We got Pat Carroll versus Najee Jones. As you heard the guard say, somebody's O has got to go. Both guys coming in at 2-0. And the glove touch, and we're on. Both of these guys told me before the fight they both feel like they're very well-rounded, so this should come down to who's got the more polished game. And Carroll with a nice double leg. Feeling out process, and then he times that double leg beautifully. Najib looking for a Kimura. Sometimes that's hard to finish with half guard. He can maybe work a sweep or adjust the position. Carroll doing a nice job keeping that wrist tucked in. Oh, and now Najib could use it as a sweep, and he does. And he gets on top. Nicely done. And he lands, takes Mount, going for the back. He was looking to land strikes in Mount, and Carroll immediately gave up his back, and Carroll may wind up on top in this, and he does. Nice job by Carroll to get out of that bad position. Carroll now on top, looking to land some ground and pound. Coming from East-West MMA, you know he's got a well-rounded skill set. They work on a lot of things over there. Najib looking for that Kimura again, not finding any success for it that time. He eats a couple punches. You hear the East-West MMA support section screaming for Patrick Carroll. Carroll turned away the ground and pound. Jones looking to scramble, and Carroll landed some nice right hands. Carroll looking to take the back. He's got one hook in, looking to put that other hook in, and he's got two hooks in. And Najib immediately turns around, gets in his guard, and winds up on top. Nicely done. Looking to answer back some of those strikes that Carroll landed in the first round. And Carroll working his way back to his feet. Jones with the front headlock. And nicely done by Jones. Used that underhook to elevate. And now he's on top of Carroll at quarter, it looks like quarter mount. And now he's got full mount, and he's going to lose position again as Carroll turns him over, puts him on his back, and gets on top. A lot of back and forth in this one. 10 seconds left in this round. I don't know how to judge this one. Both guys went back and forth, landed their strikes. Very competitive first round. And there's the bell. All these fights tonight, very evenly matched. Credit to Mike Washington, the Fight Exchange matchmaker. Very evenly contested bouts. Here we go, we're going to check out a replay of some of those exchanges. Nice kick by Carroll right into a big double leg. Timed that nicely. And then you see that Kimura attempt by Najib. He doesn't get the submission, but he uses a beautiful sweep to wind up on top of Carroll. Gives it up to just take top position. And here you see another one of the times where they just went through a little roll, and Jones does a nice job of extending the arm and reversing the position. Now we're getting ready for round number 2. And here we see Carroll pushing the pace, looking for a takedown. Jones defending up against the fence. Carroll looking like the more physically powerful in the clinch. Pushing Jones against the cage, looking for that takedown. Good defense by Jones using that underhook. Nicely done, staying on his feet there. I don't know if he has that guillotine. I don't have the right view on it, but He definitely has a front headlock that doesn't look like it's too comfortable for Carroll. And he lets go of that. And now we're in the upper body clinch. Carroll pushing Jones against the fence still. And a big takedown by Carroll. Use Jones's momentum off the cage and gets a big double leg. That definitely gives him the lead in this second round. And after that first round, I don't know which way that one went. Carroll's looking to land some ground and pound. Jones doing a good job of squirming, not letting him get off. You can clearly see both of these guys know a thing or two about the grappling game. Carroll landed some good hammer fist. Jones pops back up to his feet. You gotta wonder how much this is taken out of both guys. Both guys in the pace has definitely slowed a little bit. Jones looks like he's almost giving up his back to Carroll here. Carroll's going to land some punches if he's going to give it to him. And Jones turns into him, takes that angle away. Jones looks a little bit fatigued here. You could see the strain on his face. Carroll gets another takedown. Locking up the second round for him. We'll see how the third round goes, but that first round may be the difference maker in this fight. Definitely have Carroll taking that second round. I'm going to take a quick replay, look at some of those takedowns in that last round. Carroll really implemented his game plan. Nice double leg there. You see here another nice takedown. Using that double leg and that cage work very well, Carroll. Very animated, both corners. As we get ready for round 3. It may come down to who takes this third round and who wants it more, because that first round could have went either way. That second round definitely went the way of Carroll. If you ask the fans who won, they would definitely tell you Carroll. And Jones winds up on top. And now Jones takes the back. Looking for that rear naked choke. That is in tight right there. And Carroll trying to fight the hands, and he taps out. Huge finish for Jones. Huge win for Najib Jones. Going to send it up to the guard for the particulars. Oh, they changed it. Huge win there for Najib Jones. We're going to send it up to the guard.
This man has stopped at 30 seconds of the third round. Your winner by submission by way of rear naked choke. From the red corner, Najib Dynamite Jones. we're going to hand it over to Stan the Man to interview Nyfe Jones.
Nyfe, if I can get you for a moment. Congratulations on that victory. The first round could have went either way. It looks like you might have lost the second round on those takedowns. You came out in the third round. Did you come out with a fire because you knew you had to win that third?
Yes, I knew that I was losing, so when I came out to the third round, I was just making sure that either I'll knock him out or submit him. I had to take him out.
You definitely opened up and pushed the pace. Is there anybody you want to thank tonight? Who helped you get ready for this fight?
I'd like to thank my training camp, Anderson's Martial Arts, everybody for coming out, showing me love. I'd like to thank my family, my mama, my staff trainer, Shells, 50. I'd like to thank East MMA for having a tough opponent. Pat Carroll, I was studying for a long time when I first found out the fight, and I knew it was going to be a tough fight. So I just wanted to get in here and put in a good show for everybody else.
All right, Nyfe, you showed a lot of toughness tonight. I'm sure we're going to see you on the next card. Everybody, let's give it up for Nyfe Jones, ladies and gentlemen.